black was so black that I realized that there was absolutely nothing on this earth that could save me. No psychiatrist, no therapist, no social worker, no medication. And I had remarried, a good remarriage, not the love of my husband, not my children, and not my grandchildren. I had absolute no desire to breathe. And I heard, look up. I prayed, Lord, there is nothing in me that wants to take another breath, but I can't stop myself from breathing. If I am to do life, you will have to do life in me. By the time I went home the next day, there was a new thought that went through my head rhythmically. You have to do life differently. You have to do life differently. You have to do life differently. And I did not know what that was. So hospitals being what they are, I'm in that shape on one day and I'm sent home the next. The next thing that happened to me, I would say that was a step one. Even though I had surrendered probably 100,000 times in my life, I would not know then that would be the deepest surrender I would ever be able to make in my whole entire life that I know of standing here today. I was home a few weeks and I was walking from one room in the house. I was going through the bedrooms into the bathroom and I was stopped. I heard, do you believe survival of the fittest is natural to mankind? And I stopped. I said, yes. Do you agree mankind goes to great lengths to survive? Yes. Do you believe suicide then is not natural to mankind? Yes. Then to what do you attribute thoughts of suicide? I'd never thought of it before. I had never thought, to what do I attribute thoughts of suicide? They had been so much a part of my life. I would say I was addicted to it like a drug. It was my answer to everything. If I was overwhelmed. Basically, I was just overwhelmed. I think I was still burned out from being 12 years old. Then when I went to work at the hospital, I had no clinical experience and they put me in ICU. Well, what is that? So I had burned out on that, which was the root. And even at work, I'd say I was getting written up. I said, I'm not a bad person. I am in burnout. I am in depression. The hospital didn't seem to understand that. So here I am. To what do you attribute thoughts of suicide? And I thought, I don't know. Depression, darkness, death? Is it demonic? I don't know. But I do remember thinking, it's not of God. It is not natural. And that was a moment of sanity for me that I had never had since I was a child.